Something I'm really glad they added to this was the career mode. This is the character I made, by the way. Please don't judge them. Don't judge their face. They added a career mode, which is super cool. It's something I would much rather... There I am, look! That's me! That's me! I have the Gen Z haircut. Looks like a Muir. Hey! Choose a start location. Well, should I start in LAX? Los Angeles? No. Should I start where I live? Let's start somewhere cool. Where is somewhere cool? How about Hawaii? How about Hawaii? Glasgow? That's not very cool. Topeka, Kansas is not cool. I've been there. I like the city, but it isn't... I would not say it is a cool place. You have to choose a smallish airport, can't do a huge one. How about the blue Hawaiian helicopters? This is probably the wrong choice to start with helicopters. Is this game still all streaming? I think it is, yeah. Okay, go. Is it happening, or is something happening? Play. Do I need to click on it? There it is, look. Oh, it's not letting me choose it? Come on. But it said, choose any location. It is a weird campaign. Alright, I'm just gonna start in LAX. Or somebody said that that was too big. I can't start here either. Where should I start from? Which location can I start from? This is just the this is the career, so I guess I have to pick one of those little white dots. Am I picking actual airports? I thought I was, yeah. Barstow? How about in Vegas? Or is there a Yosemite? Is there a Yosemite airport somewhere? Bakersfield? Yuck. One of the worst places in the world. Pahrump? Should I start in Pahrump? No, that's just in the desert. That's so boring. My gosh. What am I doing? I need to start somewhere cool, guys. Rhode Island? Greece is cool? Greece is cool. Let's see if I can... Let's see if there's any cool places. Or Italy? I don't know the geography in this area. There's gotta be somewhere in Hawaii, right? There's gotta be. Yeah, Waimea. There. There we go. JJ. What do you mean choose airport? Prove Australia exists. It doesn't exist. It's fake. Australia's fake. So I really hope that this career gives me a tutorial of some sort. Boy, do I hope that there is a tutorial. Because otherwise I'm not going to know what I'm doing. Like, at all.
Hello there. You must be Bruce Green 4, right?
Is that AI?
Welcome to Waimea Kohala. I'm Aubrey, the owner of this aero club. Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license. Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking...
Oh, Luigi, okay, alright. If it's a Boeing 737, alright, done and done.
But before any of that, let's head outside
Thanks,
and
Luigi.
take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft.
Here's the keys to
and
the
local
jet. Get
surroundings.
after him. Guys, flying's easy, and I'm going to show you how easy it is right now. Flying's simple.
Welcome to the apron.
Dan,
This
let's
is where all
go.
our flying adventures begin.
I love my hourglass
Walk around
figure.
a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations.
Okay. Oh, I can move around.
Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine. Climbs well.
180 horsepower?
It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are.
It's like not
so
even
hop in
anything
and
at all.
buckle up. Let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll. What am I supposed to do here? That's a little Shift C to enter aircraft.
Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 4,200 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
Uh-oh, I don't know how. How do I do that? Control E. My joystick... Oh, look, you can see the joystick moving. There she goes.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots, so we'll be taking off from runway 22. Okay, let me taxi to the runway.
What do you mean, let me taxi the runway? I want to taxi. No, I want to do this. What do you mean I can't handle the taxi? Switch between cockpit and external view with... Is that delete?
Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help.
2 turns?
Release the parking brakes.
That's not hard at all.
Otherwise, we're not going anywhere.
Control space to release parking brake. I wish that there was... I wish it would tell me the button on my joystick to press. But maybe...
Good. Ready for takeoff?
Use the throttle lever to
Apply
increase
full
engine power to
get us
maximum.
moving.
Here we
Handle
go.
the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
Wait to reach takeoff speed. Have we how do I know what takeoff speed is? We're all gonna
We have
die.
reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off.
Whoa! There we go.
Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing.
You bet I know what I'm doing. Smooth as butter, guys. No sweat.
Don't pull on the yoke too much, or we'll lose speed.
Oh.
Keep the nose of the aircraft just above the horizon.
Keep the nose
We're
just
approaching
above the
our first
horizon.
turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. You can start turning left. We are 300 feet above the ground. I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing.
All right, guys, I got it. No sweat. Look at that. No problem. Perfect. Look at that. What a smooth flight. What a smooth flight, guys.
Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn.
I was bouncing off the air. Gamer Freak. Thank you, Gamer Freak, for the prime very much. Death spin. This is a flight stick. I'm on a joystick.
Okay, turn left again. We are almost there.
Oh my gosh, turn left. I don't know if I can do this.
We need to climb to 4,200 feet. It will keep us
Who knew you could
500
get
feet
seasick
above
in
the
a
traffic
plane?
pattern.
death grip on my fold-down table. Come on, guys. I'm a professional.
I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
They are, yes.
There we are, 4,200 feet above.
You're all
sea
set to
level
work
and
for
500
Spirit.
feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport. Let's fly over it.
Can look at the airport with a... Okay. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, you know what? I think it's this, yeah. Ah, it's so much quieter in here.
Excellent. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view? I'm sweating bullets. Salty King. Almost out of fuel. Am I supposed to go down here?
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
You got it. Oh, I'm done. I don't even have to do the hard part of landing.
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters.
We have a headquarters? Is it like the Justice League?
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time. There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look.
This dude's cadence is all over the place. I think it's because maybe it's AI. I don't know.
Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your
Private pilot license, PPL.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Missing certifications. How do I take exam? Do I do this? Do I need to do all this training? Nah. When do I do this? I'd recommend to train more to have a chance. Okay. I'm not going to take it yet because it's 2,000 credits and I only have 5,000. Go over basic camera and toolbar interactions with essential tools to master in Flight Simulator. I like that you went out and bought a uniform before getting your license. I was like, I'm gonna be a pilot.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor.
Oh, you only pay the fee once?
For this
Oh, okay.
lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts.
I should do this, though. I should do.
Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the sky.
This is boring. I'm not in the sky.
This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 172.
I'm not even flying. What? This is so stupid.
Take a look around it.
Shift K, Shift I, J.
In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode.
Yeah, I wish that.
Cursor is handy for interacting with
I wish the game would tell me what button on my joystick it was, but
As you can see, activating the cursor also
Tint Dog,
displays
thanks for the prime,
toolbar
Tint
at the
Dog.
top of the screen.
Almost 3 years.
The toolbar is a quick access menu that allows you to control various
I did want the
aspects of
tutorial, you're right.
simulation. Try to find and open the controls panel.
Open the controls panel in the toolbar. I was not listening.
The controls panel is a useful reminder of the button layout for the devices you're currently using. Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar.
What is that noise every time?
The camera panel allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now. In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals
I'm
of
so
choice.
drunk.
So, let's hide the yoke for now.
Hide the yoke. With the cursor, point the yoke and hide it. Pressing cockpit interaction primary action lockable. What does that mean? Oh.
Alright, as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera. But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view.
That's true, you
of
can.
anything you want to see.
Who's this? Who's that?
Even through a window to look outside.
Oh. Shift D, Q, what, D, A?
Now, reset
Q,
the camera
E.
to its original position. Alright, that covers all the
Hey,
main
Sean.
camera functions
Thanks for being here almost
available
5
in the
years, Sean.
simulation. Try to familiarize yourself
That's
with
your
them a bit
girlfriend.
more,
Thanks, Sean.
then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done.
Learn about camera modes and advanced controls. I think it was the shift Q and E and all this other stuff. You can usually, like, you can zoom in. It's like Star Citizen, actually. This is the way Star Citizen works. You can, like, right click and hold to move around and look, and then mouse over stuff. A lot of this, I mean, pretty much all of it is interactable, which is crazy. Like, pretty wild, honestly.
Great.
I did it. I'm the greatest. Yeah, 100%. Next training. If you have an Xbox controller plugged in, camera controls are much more intuitive. I bet they are, Agent Chase, yeah. Am I in space? Small text gifted to Progressive. Progressive, do something nice for someone else. Thank you, Small Text. Yeah, the amount of... This game really is... like, all parts of it are really cool. The fidelity and the... interaction, the detail. It's unparalleled. It really is.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 172, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons.
Shift K, I... Hold on. And then move the ailerons with... Oh, I see you do this. And then... I'll just do this, yeah. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator.
So this is S and W or joystick.
Nice. Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly
I have some aviators, but I'm not in the air. I'm not going to put my aviators on until I
compensating for a plane's
fly.
tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder. Great.
I did it.
Last but not least,
Trader
the
Joe.
throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it. Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power.
It's push forward.
Power is increased. Now
all
pull
the
it
way
back
up.
to decrease power.
It's all turn.
Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle. Look away from the throttle and increase power.
Hold R to increase throttle. Oh, okay.
Set your throttle to idle.
Hold F to decrease throttle.
Excellent. When the engine is on, you'll
This
be able
tutorial
to see
is so
the
much better
power
than Farm
change on your
Simulator? Oh my
RPM
gosh.
indicator. You will
How do
find
you
it
turn
on
the
your PFD
radio
screen
on?
in the top left corner.
Playing with the boys. You'll find it on your PFD screen. Look at the RPM indicator by Shift KI. That's the camera.
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute. Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left on your PFD screen.
I did. Let me do it. Look at the airspeed. I am looking at it. What do you need? Do I need to zoom out and look at it again? I'm looking at it. I'm staring hard, chat.
It measures
Oh, there we go.
the
Okay.
speed in knots. To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right on your PFD screen. Not
I just have
all
to nod.
aircraft have integrated screens with all this information. A lot of them rely on analog instruments. You can find the analog versions of the airspeed indicator and the altimeter just above
Where's
the
the
throttle.
bottle opener?
They are respectively on the left and right.
Wait, I don't know what this one is.
The analog altimeter
Oh, okay, those are the
has
analog
3
meters.
hands
Okay, I
similar
got
to a
it.
clock.
Altimeter and the speed.
The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one counts 10,000-foot intervals. That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
That sounds hot. The way she says that. We'll see how it feels in the air. Let's go. Apparently some major cities in this are jungles instead of buildings. What? Is she into me? What's up, knucklehead? Back into space. Okay. Parappa. Oh, we're flying. Oh my gosh.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield. Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level? This is the cruise attitude. The lower dotted line is the climb attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude. Let's dig deeper
Notice
into
I've
what
cut
that
the brake
means.
lines. What will you do?
Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
I'll maintain your attitude.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude. But we're losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Now, let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable. All right. That's good. That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude. As expected, with a nose-down attitude, our altitude is decreasing while our speed is picking up. Great. That's good. Keep working on it, you'll get better. Okay, bring us back to level flight.
I can do that.
Now your speed is decreasing and your altitude is stable.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice. That's good. That's okay. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch to avoid overcorrection.
No. I don't want to. Let me fly how I want to fly. What is this, training? A B? That's bullshit, is what that is. That sucks. A B. Oh, I can put my aviators on, I think. I'm in the air now.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns. Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon.
You got
Then
it.
maintain that bank.
What do you mean?
That's good.
That is good.
Watch your altitude. It wasn't constant during the turn. Now, let's see you level back out. All right.
Man, this thing is
For the
finicky.
next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. You can see a series of notches representing 10-degree increments on the attitude indicator part of your PFD. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then, maintain that 20-degree
Second notch
bank
to the right.
while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
Alright, that's 20 degrees, I think. I did it on the best.
Nice.
Nice! I got a nice!
Level us back out now.
She's screaming at me, level us out!
Great.
Level us out!
Remember, during a turn the aircraft tends to sink, you need to pull on the yoke to compensate.
Yeah, when do we get to be part of the Mile High Club? I want to be part of the Mile High Club. A B again? What the fuck? Why am I not getting A's? The turn left was bad? Fuck you. Absolutely fuck off. That's ridiculous. Great. Okay.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed,
She
then
was
the
into you
throttle's
until
for
you made that left
Full
turn.
control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 172, that relates directly to the
Oh, no.
RPM displayed on the tachometer on the PFD. Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
Did I do it? I don't actually know where the... Where does it show my throttle? $1,600 bottom left. Oh, I got you, yeah. We're crashing!
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. That's okay.
Fuck off, okay.
Okay, let's throttle back up to 2,400 RPM.
We're crashing. I'm using my joystick to do this, by the way.
is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice.
I got a nice.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
What? What do you mean bit more practice? I'm getting negged. C? All right, I'll do it again. I'll do it again, chat.
Let's talk about the throttle.
I don't want to, we just did.
Speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 172, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer on the PFD. Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800. Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. Excellent.
Excellent, I got an excellent.
Okay, let's throttle back up to 2,400 RPM. Your speed is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well. Nice.
I did it.
That was excellent.
Pookie man.
With piston planes like this Cessna, it's common to have power targets
I got an excellent.
defined in RPM.
Now massage the plane. Now's the moment. Ask her out. Hey, what are you doing later? As I'm crashing into the. I got an A. As I'm crashing into the ground. Hey, what are you doing later? I'm drunk right now. You want to keep getting drunk? I say we keep getting drunk. Have you ever flown and drank before?
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore.
I'm falling for you,
Now
and then we
it's time
crash.
to test the skills you've learned. As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees.
I can see that.
Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading.
Northerly. I think we're going north. Descend to 5,500 feet. I would assume throttle down.
When you feel ready, start descending. If your speed is in the yellow section of the airspeed indicator, it means you are overspeeding. While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. Reduce throttle to idle and pull
Gypsy
gently
Danger,
on the
thank you for
yoke
the
to
prime.
slow down.
Gypsy Danger. Throttling down.
While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed. That's good.
Come on, that wasn't an excellent?
Now, climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading. On the Cessna 172, you need full power to climb effectively.
Full power.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
I'm trying to turn to south here. You told me to turn to south.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
I am.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
What?
Now, climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading.
Hayward Heel, thanks for the
On the
resub.
Cessna
Hayward.
172, you need full power to climb effectively.
I ripped the wings off. Whoa! I'm just trying to maintain... There. That climb should do it. Was I climbing too fast last time?
Nice. The turn was good, but try to climb faster in the future. All right.
I did try to
next
climb
exercise.
faster.
Maintain your heading of 180 degrees, stay at 6,000 feet, and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots.
Adjust your airspeed to 80 knots. So airspeed would, if I would incline it.
Go
like,
ahead and reduce your speed. That's good. Your speed was well managed, but your altitude needs to be more accurate.
Fuck off,
You did
Kento.
well,
Thank you,
but you
Kento,
can do better.
for being here just about 6 years. Do better. That better not be a C. That better not be a C. That's a B. That's a B all the way. Don't you dare give me a C. That's what I thought. Almost an A, chat. Almost an A. Yeah, why is she telling Bruce Maverick Green how to fly? Exactly. Kenta.
Hello. Today, we're going to go over all the steps that precede turning on your engine. Those steps are essential to ensure your aircraft's integrity and that everything is in order for a smooth and
Thank you,
seamless flight.
Palmore.
First of all,
She is kinda
stretch
caked
your
up. I
legs a
love
bit
it.
And take a look at your aircraft and your surroundings. We never took much time to look at our aircraft from the outside, so take your time if you want to inspect it. You might have noticed some extra bits on your aircraft.
Extra
These are
bit. I love
covers
extra
and
bits.
chocks. Covers are installed when the plane is not in use and are meant to avoid damaging its sensitive parts. Chocks are there to immobilize the aircraft.
Maybe
You'll need to remove
I want
them
you to
before
damage
takeoff.
my sensitive parts. Remove the engine covers. How do I do that? How do I interact with it? What do you think? Oh, here we go. What do you think? Joystick button 4. Is this? I wonder what joystick button 4. I have to take my sunglasses off. Oh no. I don't think joystick button 4 is the... Oh, it's right click to get your cursor. Alright, I'm good. We're good now, chat. That's the Pytot cover. I don't know what that is. Remove the static port cover. What is the static port cover? I need a lot. Hey, you pilots. Oh, there it is. I see it. Never mind. Remove chocks. I actually kind of know what those are. That's good. Remove the pitot tube cover. I don't know what the pitot tube is.
And we're done for the outside. Now that we're sure your aircraft is functional and ready to taxi, let's check the inside. Let's get to the matter at hand. You've been given an EFB, also referred to as an electronic flight bag. It's a tablet that stores critical flight information and is the ideal tool to prepare your flight plans and enhance your piloting experience.
They're just making up words.
Feel free
it measures
to follow a
airspeed?
quick
Oh,
guided
okay.
tour of its features. The EFB features an interactive map, a flight plan editor, aircraft and current flight information, a nav log, as well as fuel and payload options. The EFB has plenty to offer, but if you want to get directly into the action, you can turn it off after you finish the quick tour. It seems like we're all clear on the checklist.
We did it.
Now start this pretty
Die Hard
robot.
Dave, thanks for the prime. Full throttle. Gear up. That's the way I like to fly. Start the engine either by completing the checklist or quick start with Control E. Well,
now that we've covered all the preparations, let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
flying. That better be an A. Scoot. That better be an A, baby. 100% all the way around. Alright, I gotta keep my sunglasses on. For fuck it. When do I start dumping water on fires? I want to do that.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground.
Who
under
cares
its
about
own power.
taxiing?
In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed
That's tomorrow's
through the rudder
training.
pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Control space.
Next time, make sure your throttle is at idle before releasing the parking brake.
Whoops.
Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Unfortunately, one of your wheels crossed out of the taxiway.
What?
Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Go easy on your throttle. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing. Now, test the brakes.
Uh-oh.
Watch your speed.
Sorry. We're going too fast.
Watch your speed. Unfortunately, one of your wheels crossed out of the taxiway.
No, it didn't.
Now, test the brakes.
What's the button for brakes? Oh, okay.
Good. Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway.
We don't do brakes here. My throttle's way too high. We don't do brakes here. Those brakes work weird, alright. Shay. I'm the best.
All right, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of runway 21.
I'm the best, chat.
Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line, and watch your speed.
Alpha 1, I'm Alpha 1. Alpha 1, you turn off your targeting computer. What's wrong? Taxi to holding point A1 while sticking to the center of the taxiway. Yeah, why do I need to watch my speed? There's no cops.
Watch your speed.
What are you talking about?
Watch your speed. After the right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point, in prep for takeoff.
Red 5 standing by. When do I get to do the thing? When do I get to take off? Why do I have to keep braking? This is boring.
That was good taxiing. The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
Oh, full throttle. Let's go. Let's go. Full throttle. Is that a B? That might be a B, guys. That might be a B or a C. That's a B. That's a B. Not too bad. Almost an A. Almost an A. Gotta make every highway a runway like Harrison Ford, baby. Why are we taxiing? This is a plane, not a cab.
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. Taking off
I
is
hate that
hard,
saying. Don't
but
ever say
there are
that
a few
again.
Key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear.
How?
Check to the right to see if a vehicle is on the runway,
How do we do that?
and to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching.
Looks good.
Runway numbers are not arbitrary. Each number matches the first two number of the runway's compass bearing, rounded to the nearest 10 degrees.
What?
For example, a runway orientated towards the north would be numbered 36, which is 360 degrees on a compass. Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position.
Okay,
Now slowly taxi onto the runway and align the plane with the center line. Then stop your plane just after the number 21.
will do. Am I going too slow? Oh, I see it. It's over there. Okay. This is too fast now. But this, I'm on the runway. I should be going fast.
Not bad. All right, let's do this. Apply full power, and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
Full power. Here we go.
Use your rudder to stay on the center line, and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
$88 miles an hour. We're almost there.
Good. Now, gently pull back on the yoke. Stall. And we're airborne.
Stalled. I didn't gently pull back on the yoke.
Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
Maintaining it, heading up 210.
Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to remove the left yaw plane as when climbing. You can see your current yaw input by looking at the MFD's slip skid indicator.
I can't see. The subtitles are in the way. I can't see them. We're supposed to maintain 75 knots. Every time
Maintain 75 knots and climb to 5,500 feet.
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay, 5,500 feet. You've reached your target altitude. Good job.
Why do I even need a target altitude? The entire sky is wide open. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Damn it, another B? I should be able to be at whatever altitude I want. Yeah, small plane, big sky. Alright, landing. The hardest part. The hardest part of the whole thing.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65 knots.
65?
When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
How am I supposed to maintain 65 knots? That's crazy. There's a runway. We're good. We're good.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Classic Harrison Ford landing. I'm so confused by how to maintain that speed when you're a little turbulence, no big deal.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of
Should I
around
throttle
65
down?
knots.
I'm gonna
Pitch
throttle
down if you're
down.
going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're
I
10
was
feet above the
mistaken.
runway,
I thought that we were
it's
not
time
supposed to be
flare.
throttling down, but
To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
because I should just be able to float in. There we go. Now we're talking. I still need to throttle down, though.
500.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Whoa! That's okay. That's alright, we're getting better at it. No, I'm not using keyboard and mouse. I'm using... I think I just need to throttle back.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65
10 out of 10 would fly
When you're
Bruce
10
Air
feet above the
again.
runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the
There's
nose of
no-
the
slow your
aircraft
descent
to
for
slow
softer
your
landing
descent
without
for a
ever
softer
leveling off or
landing,
climbing.
but without ever leveling off or climbing.
That flaring thing is weird.
The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
We're going too fast right now, so... I'm gonna throttle down. This might be too slow now.
500.
I guess I could just sort of do this a little bit. Just nose up. Yeah, just nose up a little.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line.
There we go. First try, everybody.
Well done. But there's room for improvement.
Room for
Keep in mind
improvement.
that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
No problem. Don't worry about those other 2 times. That's a B. That's over a B, a solid B. That's a B plus. That's a B plus. Landing, throttle management. Wait, I just had to do that though. I just did throttle management. I had to manage everything. That's right, Chalk Love.
In the first part of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle. You can make small corrections with the yoke to stay aligned with the runway. Smooth action on the throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate. Now you can use the elevator to land.
I guess I should probably land it from the cockpit at some point. It might be. I wonder if it's easier this way. I'm gonna throttle down a little.
500.
Am I not aligned with the runway?
Reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. That was excellent.
Yeah, excellent. Guys, I should have been a pilot. I should have been a pilot. I got an A. I got an A. I don't understand why I just barely bring the aircraft to a stop. I was holding down the brakes as much as I could. Man, she's so hot for me now. Takeoff and landing. I have not. The video game hasn't crashed, but I have crashed my plane. Oh, they want me to stop on the center line. Got it. Okay.
My first instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing. And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 20 degrees of flaps. Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
The time to flare thing is sort of throwing me off. I understand the concept of it, but I'm not sure exactly. I think I'm just doing it naturally. I don't really even know if I'm. Oh boy, I don't even know if I'm doing it. At the right time. We're so far out. This put me really far out. Just do exactly what I did the first time. Easy. Follow the glide slope. I don't know what the glide slope is. But I could swear I'm aligned with the runway. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and throttle down here. All right, here we go. I got this, chat. I've done this a million times before. Imagine 300 lives are on the line. Coming in a little hot. Not a big deal. Cut the throttle.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Whoa!
Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. You did well, but you can do better.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Like a
Keep in mind
Ryanair
that approaching
landing.
the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
2 people made Ryanair jokes in the chat back to back. I love it. Amazing. All right. Fantastic. I don't know what downwind is about.
Okay, we're currently flying on the downwind leg, at the standard traffic pattern altitude of 6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction. In downwind, you want to start preparing for landing. That means setting your speed and flaps configuration. We are passing the end of the runway, so go ahead and reduce RPM to 1700. It will help you to slow you down to 80 knots and begin your descent. The flaps provide extra lift at the expense of additional drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed.
Well, I don't know how to do that. How do I do the flaps? What's the button for flaps?
We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at a 45-degree angle behind us.
What in the world?
Turn left onto the base leg.
We're okay. All right. Almost crashed into those
Try to
mountains.
keep our speed around 75 knots. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn.
Oh boy, we're a little low.
Turn left onto final. Stall.
I stalled out.
Make your left turn onto final. Stall. Stall. Make your left turn onto final.
That's all right.
Stall. 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 Keep a stabilized approach with 65 knots airspeed and prepare for landing.
We're
Use
good.
throttle and flaps as required to adjust the glide slope.
We're good. Where is the runway? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Am I gonna get enough? Okay, yeah. We're good. No problem. Where's the runway? 10 out of 10 pilot. No problem, chat. I don't really know which way the runway is, but... we're gonna come in a little diagonal, no big deal.
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
That's okay. Let me get back on the runway here. Ooh, I hope the plane stops. Look at that.
That was all right. A little more practice will help your accuracy, though.
Right at the very end of the runway. That's okay. That's all right. All right, gooses. The hype train's ready to go. I have something special for Microsoft Flight Simulator to give away. If we beat a level 5 hype train, I'm giving away 10 video games like I normally do, but then also 10 video games if we beat level 5, and then if we beat level 6, I have a copy of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 to give away. And this bad boy. And this bad boy. A Flight Sim HOTAS. A Flight Sim T-Flight HOTAS 1. So the hype train's ready to go. If we beat level 5, I give away 10 video games. If we beat level 6, I give away this. I ship it to somebody. Yeah, Microsoft sent it to me and I was like, I need to send it to the gooses. I gotta send it to the gooses. The Hat Man, thank you for the Prime Hat Man. Quatos. Thank you, Quatos, for the raid. And then, oh my goodness gracious. Quatos raided at exactly the right time because just as you raided in, K Fellyfell gifted 25 people. Basically the entire raid. Paladin of OnlyFans, Totes Bagoats, Cairo Len, Chief Jeebus, Body Knock, Anton, Servo, Twix Monster, Dr. Pilling, Agent Snoogans, Hellosaurus, Mazzy Fred, Dancing Coke Can, Sour Sovel, Moxie Moki, Clapperoni, and SVO Oddball. All got gifted from Fellyfell. Legend. Getting it massively started. Kenny V gifted to BD McBee. Thank you, Kenny. As always, Antone paying it forward from Fellyfell right away to Sweet Meats, Escape from Fargo, NSDM, Leon Dragomir, and Rock Lore Gooses. I want to say one more person to start the train. There it is. Fellyfell got it off to a fantastic fucking start. Barnabas, thanks for the bits, Barnabas. We're already halfway through level 3. Flight Sim's good. I'm learning how to land a plane, and I'm not doing great. I'm not doing great. I landed it, though, and we didn't die. There is that. I did land it. Nobody died. Nobody died. So Gooses, we're in level 3 of the hype train. If we get to the end of level 5, I'm going to give away 10 video games. And if we get to the end of level 6, I'm going to ship this out to one lucky goose. One lucky person in chat. The Microsoft Flight Sim T-Flight HOTAS 1. HOTAS. If we get to the end of level 6. That also comes with a copy of Flight Sim. It also comes with this copy right here. Yeah, it's really cool. They sent it to me and they were like, here, use it for Flight Sim. And I was like, no, I'm gonna send it to one of the gooses. I have my own joystick. Bueller. Thank you for the bits, Bueller. Yeah, it'll be good for Star Citizen or anything else, really. But it's a really nice joystick that I did not open to use for today's gameplay, because I wanted to make sure and have it pristine and clean for whoever I send it to. Quatos gifted 5 gooses after the raid. Gifted to Kelmy, Jake Finnan, Strawberry Kiwi, Flex, and Dr. Doppler. That's right, I only like to fill my own joystick. Green Shoes, thanks for the bits, Green Shoes, very much. Matt Force gifting to Pack Tack, Meat Shield, Melancy Boy, Wakiza, and Egg Bongle. Thank you, Matt Force, as always. There's me. That's me. What joystick am I using? I am using this bad boy. Nice little Logitech. I'll be honest with you, I wish I was using a controller. Because the joystick is, the joystick's like, I'm constantly having to do things on keyboard. So I'm using the joystick and the keyboard. And I wish that I was just using the controller. Yeah, the controller must be easier. So do pilots. Pseudo Swede gifted to Quatos. Thank you, Pseudo Swede, after the Matt Force bombs and the Felifel bomb. And a Quatos bomb. We're almost to level 4. Gooses. We're almost to level 4. I think with the throttle attachment it may feel better. Maybe. It has a little throttle on it. But I might as well just be using the controller. So far the game is really fun. 2 flights to an all-inclusive resort. I know, right, LeCare? I never say that. But it makes more sense. Is the PS5 Pro a giveaway your used one? I don't have a used PS5 Pro. The only one I have is a brand new one. That's right, that PS5 Pro is right there too. I didn't even think about that. 3 subs to get to level 4, Gooses. I don't have a PS5 Pro that I'm using. No, I didn't use one for a review, no. Did I ever do a PS5 Pro review? No. No, I never did. There's like almost no games to play on the PS5 Pro. What's that box behind me? That's the PS5, guys. That's the PS5. There it is, Goose is level 4. Dr. Seuss was an okay author. Green Shoes and Sam is right, but also might have been canceled a little bit. It happens sometimes. Daz Daddy gifted 5 people. Big Red S, Ryujin Tori, Jungle Bowie, Hershey Schlurtz, and Dr. X911. Thank you, Daz Daddy, for gifting 5 people. We're at level 4. I know the box hasn't moved in years. Edawit is correct. It's been there for, I want to say, since I opened it. Thanks, Daz Daddy. I'm afraid to do the next training here. What is the next training? First solo flight? Oh no. I'm gonna wait until the hype train's done. I'm not gonna be able to do a solo flight. I'm not gonna be able to do a solo flight while we're doing the hype train. I'll just explode. I'll die. 26 subs to beat level 4. 26 subs to beat level 4. If we beat level 5, I give away 10 video games. If we beat level 6, I give away the hot ass. The Hotaz. The T-Flight Hotaz, the hot ass 1. Plus a copy of Microsoft Flight Sim. If we beat level 6. This will be for one lucky winner for level 6. But I also have 10 video games to give away if we beat level 5. It does look sexy. I'm you know what? I used a lot of willpower to not open this up and use it. I exercised a lot of willpower. Gooses. I almost opened it up and started using it for today. But I didn't. For you. Alright? What do you mean use it? How? Thank you, Felly Fell. No, this is like a physical copy, but it doesn't have a disc. It has a digital game code in it. It says right there. Most physical copies don't have actual discs anymore. Small Tex gifting to Megaton Hookshot. 25 subs to beat level 4. Requires internet. Requires the entire internet, which is true for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Flight Sim requires a lot of internet. It does. It really does. 2 minutes left. 25 subs. We're, let's see here, a level and 3/4 away from me giving away 10 video games. And we're 2 levels and 3/4 away from me giving away that HOTAS joystick plus a copy of Microsoft Flight Sim. Why make a physical copy for a cloud streaming only game? I don't know. People like they like to collect the boxes. 50 gig install. This install wasn't 50 gigs for me. It was like 12 gigs or something on Steam. But then it's like, supposedly it's streaming like gigs and gigs and gigs while you're playing. So I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, the game is always online. I know that. 1 minute left, Goose, is 25 subs. It's like 100 gigs on Xbox, probably Mosh Dev, I don't know. On Steam it was relatively small, but again, I know that it's downloading just gigs and gigs of textures. Yeah, you can run into your buds in the air. That's right. Everyone's just flying around having a great time. Thanks again, Felly, for the big old bomb. What's the download size on Steam? For me, it was 12 gigs. Pretty small. Yeah, I appreciate that, Felly. Been good to see you more often recently, the last few weeks, I guess. Game tracks both online players and real active aircraft that are really actually flying right now. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, Gooses, don't worry. We'll have one more chance to beat this bad boy. Oh my! 15 subs, Gooses. Matt Force gifting to Das Boot. Willie Wants Your Wonka. Else One. Milkman. Destro. CG Voodoo. Brums. Hero Ninja. My Spy. El Toro Loco. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I gotta give away some video games. Felly Fell and Matt Force are popping off. I gotta give away some. I gotta do something here. I gotta give away some video games. I'm gonna drop some codes in the chat. I'm gonna drop some codes in the chat. Let's do it. Let's drop some codes in the chat. These are Steam codes. These are Steam codes here. Because the Gooses earned this one. These are Steam codes for free video games. Like I said, I was going to give away 10 video games, but I got to give away some. Felly and Matt Force and Quatos. I gotta. We gotta do a little bit of a code load here. Just a little. Right? That's right. Bomb City. Hot asses and hot code loads. Only on Bruce Air. And then also landings that are a little rough. You're gonna get there, but it's a little rough. Okay? It's a little rough. These are, again, these are Steam codes. These are Steam codes. So get ready on Steam. We like it rough. Butt Clob sent me a bunch of these to give away. I always throw in a few other random codes too, like GOG codes and stuff like that. Is it too late to enter? This is not entering. You're just, all you're doing is redeeming codes. So nobody's entering. This is just random. Totally random. All right, let's get back into our first solo flight. I'm so excited to not crash. First solo flight. We're never going to crash, chat. It'll be first try. First try. Yeah, it is better on controller. I might plug in a controller, honestly.
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
I won't.
Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine.
I'll remember everything.
Good luck. See you on the other side.
I'll remember everything. Is my parking brake on? No. Here we go. Please fasten your seatbelts, as this pilot has never flown alone before. Please make sure to keep your tray tables in an upright and locked position. Do not recline your seats. And wear your helmets, because you'll probably bonk your heads a couple times. Throttle all the way up. Here we go. Stall. Already?
Don't sink, 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 don't sink.
What's it saying?
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
What is that saying? Don't sink. I was supposed to get to 5,500. Whoa! This is a cool flight, actually. It's a beautiful flight. When is the barrel roll training? I need to be at 5,500 altitude, it looks like. Oh, is there a turquoise McDonald's in Sedona? I've never been to Sedona. I hear it's beautiful. I'm gonna parachute out. Reach 6,000 feet. Okay, well. Let's do that.
Stop.
Reaching 6,000 feet now. Maintain 80 knots. This is the hardest part for me, is maintaining altitude and speed. Which is literally flying, I know. Raise my landing gear if only I could, guys. If only I could. Turning left over Sedona. Straightening out. This runway is super weird too. I love that it's on the top of a hill. All right, let's see if we can approach this correctly. Do a little. Throttle down a little.
500.
I gotta cut the throttle all the way here. Come on, baby, get over there. Oh, I corrected too much. That's okay. That's all right. We got a Harrison Ford landing. We got a Harrison Ford it. Apply the brakes. We're good, guys. We got it. We got it, guys. No problem.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Fuck you.
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Screw you. Why is she being so mean to me? My first solo flight is a C. Next training. Oh. Okay, I guess we take the exam. Here we go. This is your ticket in the world of aviation. Okay. See briefing. It's basically just like maintaining all the speed and accuracy. Gosh, is it going to be easier with a controller? It really is. Let's try it. Let's try it with this and see how we get. How we do. Kick flips plane.
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
You got it. Where are those chocks? Give me those chocks. Control E to start.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got. Papa Hotel, Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna, November 5, 90440, is taxiing to runway 22.
Okay. Got the throttle up more to move? Come on. No, the parking brake was off. It was just, you had to give it a little throttle. Alright, we're gonna stop at the hold short. Throttle down a little. I have to press space bar on my keyboard to do this. There we go.
Papa Hotel, Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna, November 5, 90440, taking off runway 22, left closed traffic.
Entering runway 22. This is pretty cool that you can do all this. I like that it's simulating, you know, literally everything. Captain Roan, can I do it in real life in SoCal? I mean, I could probably do it anywhere. I've gotten to fly a plane in SoCal, but I've never done all this. This is a lot. Why is it telling me to do this? That's weird. Oh, you did, Captain Roan? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I would love to do that, Captain Roan. I would love to do that. I've always said in another life, my other career would be that I would be a pilot. Never trusted GPS. Yeah, Captain Roan, let's do it. Twitch whisper me. Taxi to start at runway 22. Is it true you gotta have amazing eyesight? Nah, you could be blind. Oh, no worries, Captain Roan. Nah, you could just be really... You can't see a thing. I have good eyesight, alright? I have the best eyesight, it turns out. I've never had an eye test in my entire life, but I have 20/20 vision. Yeah, these planes fly themselves. That's right, you can't fail an eye test if you never take one. That's why I can read chat so well and fly a plane. Stewie. I know, it's so weird that I have to do this U-turn. What a weird way to taxi onto this thing. Let's go a little wide here. I'm gonna go ahead and slow her down. I don't know what happens if I don't follow these arrows. Like, I don't know if it marks me down or what. I'm trying to pass this test, so let me tell you, the Cessna's turn radius isn't very good. Okay. Done and done. There's a percentage for how well you follow the pattern, yeah. That thing got a Hemi? Alright. I guess we're gonna... hold on. Floor it! Stay down the middle here. We gotta get to... what was it? Was it 60 knots? 80 knots? What was it? Whoa. Oh, look at that. What a perfect climb. Wow, I am impressed with myself. Guys, I'm impressed. I have to get to 3,200. That's a, I feel like a steep climb, but maybe not. I'm at 3,700 feet. Turn left. Oh no. What am I doing? Why would you cut this short? Not a race, it's not a race car here. I'm losing her. Just like Superman 64. Maintaining altitude. That's good. I did a good job of maintaining the altitude. That's all I wanted to do. The sunglasses are not helping, let me tell you. Also, who put me up in here with like 33% fuel? What's going on? Let me throttle down a little bit. They glue them to your face when you become a pilot.
Cessna, November, 590440 miles, southeast 3,900 feet inbound to land runway 22.
Okay. Doesn't look like I need to maintain any specific altitude for this turn, so that's good. ATC awful quiet. Everything all right in there? Been a zombie apocalypse, maybe. On throttle down again because they didn't say keep a. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Papa Hotel Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna November 590440 is on final runway 22 to land.
Oh, I'm going way too fast. Shit. Way too fast. No, come on, baby. I bounced a little bit, no big deal. Reducing speed. Oh no. No. Do I pass? Oh, I stop over there. Wait. No. Oh, I'm so close. I'm doing circles. That's it, right? Come on, I'm in it. Am I not in it? Hold on. No big deal. No big deal, guys. Let me just turn her around. They call us move the merry-go-round. No big deal. Just do a little U-turn here. Not crash into the helicopter over there. Or that sick-ass jet. One of these days I'll be in that. Oh no, what's that? That just popped in. No. Woo! Did you see that pop in like that? That was really close, chat. Boom.
Papa Hotel Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna, November 5, 90440, is taxiing to parking.
A young plane being born. I can't tell what RPMs it takes to get this plane moving on the ground. Like 1,000-ish? I want to just move the slowest possible way to do it. There we go. 1,100. 1,100 will start me moving, I guess. Just max it out and then back down again to nothing. Oh. Alright. Okay. Kind of, it doesn't really get me moving, but I just sort of get rolling. No collision. No big deal. Is this not on Game Pass? Yeah, it is. It is absolutely on Game Pass. Yeah, why is it doing this? Why would I even do this? No one would do this. This doesn't make any sense. Running over all the runway snakes. I don't know, Quatos. I'm not sure. Watch out! I'm coming in hot! Oh, he just walked through the door. He's a ghost. He's a ghost. Control shift something to complete shutdown procedure. What is a control shift what? What do you think that is? Control shift E? It doesn't even show up there.
Great job. There's always room for improvement, right?
I passed! First try. All I needed was a C. And I got a B. Let's fucking go. I knew I was born to be a pilot. I knew next stop Mars. I know, I'm overachieving. Somebody get me a jet. Get me in a jet. What are you talking about? I landed just fine. Triple Daddy. Don't you dare. Get me an F-22. All right. Allows you to fly a single-engine airplane in good weather conditions and perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private pilots cannot fly aircraft for commercial purposes. Oh, look at this. Ooh. What the hell is this? There's nothing there.
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path. Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours.
That's Wonder Woman's plane.
Flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more.
I gotta take my glasses off because I can't see anything. Because we're not in the air.
As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area. As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications.
Wait, that's all I can do is take people on tours? That's it?
Take a look around. Then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
That's crazy. Flying aircraft from maintenance, moving customers, delivering new aircraft. Cool. Missions?
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you.
So the end game of this mode, the career mode, apparently is like you run a business with a bunch of people flying your planes. Like eventually you don't even have to fly planes anymore.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Which it sounds really fun, actually. Exactly, Flight Sim Manager. I can't see anything because of the clouds. Oh, I can just do this. There we go. Does this mean I have people in my airplane now? Sightseeing quality, flight smoothness, and landing smoothness. Uh-oh. I got this, chat. I got this. No problem. And then when I like do a little bumpy whatever, and then I go, ah, it's all part of the flight. All part of the flight. Huh. Hold on, everyone. Oh, you can just Alt-N to skip to taxi. Oh, these are my clients? Hop on in, you got some peanuts and some bagels in the back. A little cream cheese, maybe some hot coffee. Got a few of those little shot glasses if you'd like.
To try something new. Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Michael, over our very own region. He's got his wife with him. Seatbelt fastened?
Hopefully they don't have any kids.
Captain,
I don't want to orphan their children.
My hands are shaking.
Papa Hotel.
But I can't wait to look down from the clouds.
Uh-oh. He's as nervous as I am.
So, we're in your hands now.
2 west departure.
He's as nervous as I am. Map force. All right, everybody. I hope you guys are ready for a beautiful day of flying. There's a nice little cloud cover over there, and this will be my first flight ever after getting my private pilot's license. So hopefully you enjoy this. Make sure you fill out the customer satisfaction survey at the end of the flight and let them know how I did. I am the owner of the business, so the customer satisfaction survey goes directly to me. So whatever you say in the customer satisfaction survey is not anonymous, and I will remember, and I know where you live. So, remember, if you put your address down, I may show up at your house if you say something mean. So don't say anything mean. Let's enjoy the flight. I don't know why they make me do that turn there, Michael. Not sure why. Can't figure it out. I'm pretty sure we have enough fuel. I made sure to not fill it up because fuel costs money and I don't have very much. So we got 39% fuel. So if you want to go anywhere else beside the one place we're going, I will not be able to take you there. And if we run out of fuel in the air, it's no big deal. I've landed before in the grass, and that will be no problem as well. The good news is if we crash somewhere on this island, there is civilization near pretty much everywhere. So, civilization is a short walk if we survive the crash. Those noises you hear are just me throttling up to get us to the end of the runway faster. We're not going to crash in the ocean, don't worry. That's right, we're going to have a great day, or I'm going to be a hero. Thank you for flying Bruce Air. Go ahead and apply the brakes a little. Might be coming up a little too fast on runway 22. Make a U-turn. I don't understand this U-turn garbage. That's actually me talking to them when I say that. All right, everybody. Everyone hold on. We're going to go up in the air. Good luck. Have you all ever flown before in one of these planes? No? Neither have I. I'm just joking around. I've got about 10 hours of experience in this thing, so plenty of experience. And look at this, what a perfect...
Wow, we're flying.
You bet we're flying. Perfect takeoff. I'm known for the perfect takeoff. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm also known for the perfect ascent. We're going to get ourselves up to 3,200 feet. On your right side, you're going to see the airport. And on your left side, you're going to see where I threw up. That's where I threw up the first time. You could just skip. Look at that. Set an altitude of 1,900 feet. Set a speed of 87 knots. Can I just go this way? Don't worry about that noise. Stay below 87 knots. Flying around Waikoloa, we're gonna fly around Waikoloa. On your left side, you'll see some houses. I don't know if you've ever seen houses before.
It's like seeing this place for the first time.
Michael's enjoying it. Good. It's good to hear.
Stall. Stall.
I've stalled out.
Stall. Stall.
Hopefully they don't hear that stall noise.
Hey, I can see our childhood school.
Oh, wow.
I see that too. That's awesome. I didn't expect to spot
Kingfish.
that so
Thank you,
easily.
Kingfish, for the raid.
I know it sounds cheesy, but I'll remember this day with you for as long as I live.
They're falling in love again for the first time. Did he bring his AI girlfriend?
All the cliches about everything being more beautiful from the air are true.
Please, there's no sex in the cabin. No sex in the plane cabin, thank you. Medium-sized child and I said the same thing at the same time. This guy is a goober. I can skip this, thank God.
Back to the airport already, guys? So, Michael, you want to fly again?
Fantastic flight. 5 stars. Would totally recommend it.
5 stars,
You
baby.
say, Captain.
Five stars. We have to land? We're gonna land just fine, no problem. No problem. Oh, we're going to land, probably. Yeah, please go ahead and submit your reviews on Yelp right now. Because I can promise you the landing is going to be nice and smooth and perfect. I don't know, Rocket Pants, that is weird. Give me 5 stars or I'm crashing this plane. All right, let's go ahead and take the bank. Here we're gonna take a tight left turn, Michael, and whatever the name of your girlfriend was.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
Going down? What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, you're making me nervous. What are you talking about? This is I have to turn the plane. Is Michael hijacking the airplane?
What's with the turbulence? Should I be worried?
No, shut up.
500.
Michael, shut your fucking mouth.
Papa Hotel, Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna November, Tree 74905 is on final runway, 22 to land.
Just like a roller coaster.
Shut your mouth, Michael. I need you to stop. My gosh, guys. This dude won't shut up. This dude won't shut up. I'm over here landing like a professional. I'm over here concentrating. Trying to make sure we don't die, Michael. Let's just take it easy, shall we? Jeez.
No easy to impress the locals, but I see they're smiling.
No, the game did that to me. I didn't even do anything. No. Oh, man. I didn't touch it. I just skipped it. No, Michael! Run Jump, thanks for the resub, Run Jump. I literally didn't touch it. Fuck. No. No. An unexpected error occurred. You cannot continue this mission. What the hell? What happened? What? The game's falling apart after I did a perfect flight. That sucks. Somebody was mentioning that was happening to them. See, look. What? This is the first mission. Bro. Hello? Let's see if I can relaunch career. No! What is happening to me? What? Why would it do that to me if I haven't even started the mission?
On this map, you can see all the missions. There's one.
Well, I can't accept the mission yet, so... Michael Wong, a local we all know well, is visiting the club with his wife. I already did this. Captain Blasto, that sucks, dude. Not available. Missions list. What do I do? There are no missions. Because these are all not available to me. This is the only one available. But then it's like not letting me accept the mission. Oh, there we go. Well, he's gonna hit the bottle pretty hard. What the fuck? I might have to, yeah, I might have to... Oh, dude. No! 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 Don't take away my... Do not take away... I Alt F4'd out of it on purpose. Because I don't want them taking away anything from me. No! I was having so much fun! Oh... Microsoft gave me the code for this game, so I don't have to worry about a refund. It also takes a really long time to reload. So I thankfully didn't buy it. It's on Game Pass too, so. Oh, no. I know, I lost reputation when I didn't even get to fly it. That's wild. It's too bad because I was, like, really enjoying this. It's one of those things where if I could do this over and over, I totally would. And, like, continue the career and stuff. Alright, let's see what happens if I reload. What's my build? My RPG build? That's true. You know what? I do have a cool plane that does handstands. There's no way that, like, so it looks like once that plane is glitched out like that, it just does it every time? It's always, like, nose down? Wow, that's a massive glitch. I was really excited about this career stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. If this doesn't work, we'll do some free flights or something. I know, hopefully it's not saved to the cloud like that. That means my career is just done for. I also don't even know how to reset my career. I was looking into that last night and couldn't figure it out. Kamikaze missions? Oh, Max. Max, you missed out. This is a heavy, heavy glitch that we've just discovered.
On this map, you can see there's one.
So it's making me do this again, which is fine, but I'm curious to see what happens if... What's it going to do for my reputation here? I know, right, Max? Okay, good. It's fixed. So, chat, if you do that, if you have your plane glitched like that, Alt F4, get out of it as fast as you can. It is AI voices are going to be absolutely the new normal, Max, because they're cheaper. 100%. 100%. It sucks. The AI voices are so easy to tell they're AI. But if you, yeah, it's breaking on the skips. Yeah, that's right. So if you do like, so it says hold Alt N to skip to taxi. Like, it broke on the landing. And then press Shift Enter or click on the button in said menu. Some efforts that bug parking spots like this one because they're procedurally generated. Oh.
What a perfect day to try something new.
We'll try it again, Slivey Fox, and see what happens. Thanks for the...
Michael, over our very own region.
I don't want to have to reset my career, though, because I just did a bunch of training.
Seatbelt fastened?
And, like, passed the test and shit.
Captain, you know the drill.
Like, I don't want to have to do that over again, but... Oh, that sucks. Max.
When do we start?
Papa Hotel, Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna, November 12378.
Don't skip, it's a short flight anyway. No, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually try and skip just to see if it glitches it again. Because that's a... If I can recreate it, then that means, like, I could tell people on this stream don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to experiment. I'm not here to beat a game or whatever. If I can warn a few of you, then that's my job. That's right, I'm putting my career on the line. Nah, I'm not meant to take off. Not yet. The flight was better than the launch of Battlefield 2042. That would be cool, Mayor of Wanton, I agree. That's just like the worst, that it's knocking your reputation though. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Because now I'm like, now I'm battling back from whatever that was, D or some shit. Oh, did my rep go back? No way. It did? Well, I hope so. We'll find out at the end of this. Did it say B? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. And up we go.
Wow, we're flying.
Yeah, Michael, that's what airplanes do. That's what airplanes do, Michael. They fly.
Stall. Stall.
Stop trying to
Stall.
stop it. So you can Alt-N, skip to the flights, the sightseeing. Set an altitude of 1,900 feet. $87 knots. Don't worry about that, Michael.
What's that weird jolt? Are we going down?
No, we're not. Shut up. Michael, just trying to get through this. My wife just left me. All right?
We're still flying too fast. I was hoping to have more time.
Okay, dude. I'll throttle down, man. Jeez. Goodness.
I wish we had more time to enjoy the view. It goes by too quickly.
I did so well the first time. Oh yeah, the voices are definitely AI, yeah. Ban Michael, he's backseating.
It's like seeing this place for the first time.
There you go, Michael. Now you're feeling romantic. All right, Alt-N.
Back to the airport already, guys? So, Michael, you want to fly again?
Fantastic flight. 5 stars. Would totally recommend it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Day, Captain.
Good, he said 5 stars. Saget ate my cornflakes. Thank you, Saget. Don't worry about that, Michael. You know, Michael, it's not easy to fly a plane. Everybody would do it, Michael, if it was easy to fly a plane, okay? Maybe just chill out a little bit. 9 is fine. I would download a plane. Thank you, 9 is fine. Guys, this shit isn't easy. Squeezes. Squawk 7600. Thank you, Squeezes. Yeah, don't make me jump out of this plane with the only parachute, Michael. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, Michael. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person.
What's with the turbulence? Should I be worried?
What are you talking about? There's no turbulence, dude. What? That was like the perfect turn. Pull some G's. Yeah, PS4, it's not easy to land a plane. It is, even like in Flight Sim. Obviously in real life it's not easy too, but...
The bump. It's shaking a lot.
There's no bump, Michael. There's no bump.
Papa Hotel, Mike Uniform Traffic Cessna, November 12378 is on final runway 22 to land.
Just like a roller coaster.
Just like a roller coaster. I know, he said 1-2 tree. I heard that too. I heard 1-2 tree as well, guys. Just like a roller coaster. I mean, again, it's on Game Pass, so don't buy it if... They should have Michael scream. So people were saying that it's procedurally generated, so... If... I'm gonna skip the landing thing again and see what happens and see if it's if the airport is procedurally generated. That's why it's glitching the nose into the. All right, so this is the Alt N.
I believe you've got what it
Oh,
takes
it
to
worked.
bounce back and make it right. I'm sure our guests had a thrill over their home region anyway.
It worked that time. So I don't think it's. I don't think that I'm really worried about this. I would be really wary about skipping those things. I would be really wary about skipping those things if you did. Can you be my flight instructor, Lonely Wind Chime? Absolutely, of course. I would love that. No charge? Done. Nope. I'm still in the D territory. Oh, no, good. I'm in the C territory. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I don't know if I lost any... Oh, thank God. Jeez. Jorge, I've flown out of Van Nuys. I did a little... My wife, Autumn, got me a little test flight. I got to fly a plane for a little bit out of Van Nuys. My biggest glitch is being knocked pilot points for overspeeding with flaps down while taxiing. Yeah, Lonely Wind Chime, I would love that. My email address is in the About section on my YouTube channel. Email me. I would love to do that. I've always wanted to do it. Gooses? Thank God. Oh, I almost knocked over my joystick. Oh my gosh, jeez. Almost crashed a plane. Gooses, the hype train's all ready to go. I'm giving away 10 video games if we beat level 5, and if we beat level 6, I'm giving away this. The Microsoft Flight Simulator T-Flight Hot As 1. I'm giving away this. It also comes with a copy of Flight Sim as well. Flight Simulator 2024. If we beat level 5, I give away 10 video games. If we beat level 6, I give away this with a copy of Flight Simulator. Would that help for Star Citizen? It'd help for anything you fly, anything. And 1 month of Game Pass. You're right. It comes with 1 month of Game Pass as well. So the hot ass comes with this thing too. Did I enjoy 2020? Yeah, I did. I did a massive stream based on Flight Sim 2020. Thanks, Elder Triton, for the bits. 4 more people to start the train. Level 2, baby. Let's go.
Nice work completing your first mission.
Yeah, it works in everything. Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous, whatever. Just not digging this one? No, I was having a blast up until it broke. Yeah, no, thankfully I was able to Alt F4 out of it, and it seems like it fixed itself. Thanks, Alfred, for being here almost a year.
Continue building your flight hours by completing more
And
missions.
L'chaim,
You'll be ready to
thanks for
move
the
on to
Prime.
CPL
The
in no time.
L'chaim Prime. Oh, holy! We got a Golden Kappa train too. Base Giants, thank you for the Prime. Golden Kappa train? PhD Rock gifted to Mavs all day away. Let's find out what my next mission is. Blue Metallic Crow
Here's all the first flight missions.
gifted
available
5
right now.
to
Take your pick which one
the
you
Madman,
tackle next.
Kurapeko, Ishimura, Razy, and Collector. So if you drop 100 bits during this Golden Kappa train, Twitch gives you a fun little Golden Kappa emote that you can use across Twitch for the next 24 hours. PS Ford gifted to Pod's Plight. Thanks, Ford and Crow and Veins for gifting to Mukaki, Kinkaju, Simply a Riot, Big Woohoo, and Quid Renee. Thank you, Veins. Phil Swift, thank you for the resub. Buzzy, thanks for the Prime. You can do what? Scenic Ride over Hawaii County with Elizabeth. First look of Kailua Kona with David. Scenic Ride over Maui County with Matt. Thanks Phil Swift and Buzzy and L'chaim for the bits. I gotta say it correctly. Wicked Smot for the bits as well. Felly Fell dropping 100 bits to get the Golden Kappa emote after bombing 25 gooses earlier. PS Ford and Gorkon, thanks for the resubs, both of y'alls. Good to see you, both those gooses. Same with Calzone as well. Thank you, Calzone. Matt Force loves gold. Can we crash into Michael's house? TJB and Veins, thank you for the bits. TJB and Veins. What the fuck? What the Felly Fell? Goose is almost to level 5 just like that because of Felly Fell, who just took over the cam right now. Who just took over the cam. Like an absolute monster. Just took over the Matt Force cam. Just like that. Felly Fell gifted 75 people. Mr. McDougal, what do you want? Mindless Jess, Whiskey Jojo, Sleeper Joe D, Awesome Nath, The Daft Trader, Robo Brain, Undefined, Antarctic Citizens, Rare Bird, Harbinger, Will Ram, Interface Twitch, Jungle Gyms, JJ the Bee Stinger, Futures, Ezzy Gaming, The Fat Biffa, Blue Soundwave, Janik, The Ghost Baby, Parker Malarkey, AC Swenzo, The Stove Lives, Streaks, Reedy, Retro Redo, Legion, Osama, Papa Smurf, Corderus, all got gifted from K. Felly Fell, the legend. Been a long time, Goose. An off and on mod. And I don't get to see Felly often, so it's a privilege to have Felly here in the chat. Crackbone, thanks for the hype, the Goose hype. T-Cap gifted to Junie Woomy and H. Benson, Freelancer Alaska, Oramir, and Hochi the Sun. Thank you, T-Cap, Sangroku, thanks for the Prime. Say hello, Sarah. My community is legendary. It is literally legendary, and has been for years, and it will continue to be legendary because of the people that are here. I am eternally blessed to have the people that I do have in this chat. All right, gooses. 2 levels to go. 1 level, I give away 10 video games. When we beat level 5, I give away 10 video games. When we beat level 6, I give away the HOTAS. I ship the HOTAS to your home. I ship the HOTAS to your home. I'll ship it internationally too. Even though I don't want to, I will. Solo Jorge gifted a sub to say hello, Sarah. Hey, oh thanks, Max. Thanks for saying that I'm a HOTAS. Freaking Cantaloupe. Thanks for being here almost 4 years, Cantaloupe. Broken JPEG gifted to Camelama, Metrium, the Human Porch, Ninja Pandy, and Hanksna. Pay it forward if you got gifted for Broken JPEG, or TCAP, or Felly Fell, or, man, Veins. Who else is popping off? Saw Veins exploding a little bit. Ew, that sounds gross the way I said that. Veins were exploding. PS Ford, Blue Metallic Crow. You don't want your veins to explode. I should not have said it that way. Ruzdakus, painted forward from K Felly Fell to Xeon. These HOTAS ain't loyal. Oh, man. Tommy gifted to Don't Punch My Face. Thank you, Tommy. Frickin' Cantaloupe. Gifting to Little Undertakers. Or Little Undertaker, pardon me. Chalk Love. Thanks for the bits, Chalk Love. For the 1,000 bits. When do we get the black box breakdown of your flight? I haven't crashed yet. Come on. PhD Rock and TJP, thank you for the bits, as well as you, Chalk Love. Thanks, Chalk, again. Rotas before HOTAS. Matt Force, gifting 5 more gooses. Sithic, Get Vizzy, Rooklessness, Big Fat Geek, and Disastrosaurus. I didn't crash anything. Don't you dare. Norwegian Face. 24 subs to beat 5. Not Good at All Gamer did it. Outsanity, thank you for the bits, Outsanity. Not Good at All Gamer gifted to Vinter Malin, Namix, Andre's World, HT Show, Lee McGee, Cams Rams, Dr. Spaceman, Sploof, Gorgs, Robo, Robo DG, Slightly OP, Stephen King, Queefer Sutherland, nice. Outsanity, Lil Buffoon, Mr. Wet Farts, Game Central, Italian Stallion, Wet Wolves, Misty, Raven Zombie, Big Dookie, Singularity, Odd Crickets, and Bikinis. Pay it forward if you got gifted from Not Good at All Gamer. On my long time Irish goose. I have not seen any UAPs yet while flying. Barney is after you. Let's do another mission, see if it glitches out. Hopefully it won't. Do you want to do a nice stroll over Kapa'au, flying familiar faces to the local club, first look of Kailua Kona. Let's do Maui County. Maui County's nice. Let's do Maui County. I wish we were giving away airplanes. Butt Clob's dropping some codes in the chat. Let's go, Butt Clob. Extra giveaways. Yeah, look at me. Surveying my beautiful... Can I change my plane? I actually meant... I should have changed my plane. Can I change my plane now at this point? Hell yeah, Bones. I've unlocked other planes, but I don't know if I have to buy them or something, you know?
Right, pilot? Today, you're
the missions decide the planes?
Matt, over our very own region. He's got his fiancée with him. Are your passengers comfortably seated? Then you're all set. Captain, it's your show.
That's right, it always is. Okay, here we go. Let's hope it doesn't glitch. Let's hope it doesn't glitch, guys.
Hotel, November traffic Cessna, November 8, tree 28. Tree taking off, runway 8 departure to the west.
Oh boy, I'm going way too fast. This is a short runway. All right. Way too fast. I know this is a scenic flight, but I gotta hurry. I've got a date tonight, so I gotta get home. That was the TikTok woman. You're right. Hopefully we stay on the runway here. Go ahead and hit the brakes a little bit. It's not going to the grass. I can kind of like apply the brakes a little bit to turn myself, but then it slows me down. Don't worry about that. No big deal. Swinging around here. I'm curious to see what airport we land at, too. All right. Michael and fiance, or whatever your name was, Alan or Matt or whatever. Who knows what. Now we're flooring it. Code load from Butt Cloud popping off right now. I don't know what takeoff airspeed is. Is it 65 knots or 70? I forget. Whoop. There we go.
We're off. Yes, we're flying awesome.
550 feet. I can do that. Is it 60? Oh, okay. Stop stalling. Alright, I can skip to the... It's at an altitude of 1,200 feet, so we're going to throttle up a little. I have to get an airspeed is 87 knots, which is a lot. I'm very low right now. Oh, it's below 87 knots. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Sorry I'm going so slow. I'm fast. Sorry, I'm going too fast.
We're still flying too fast.
I know.
I was hoping to have more time.
I'm sorry. I am very sorry, okay? I know you just got married or whatever, you're engaged, who gives a shit, alright? I'm trying to keep us alive out here.
Stall.
Try not to stall the plane.
Stall.
Yeah, boo-hoo. I love that Jurassic Park music.
I don't want to leave this seat.
Why? Is that because you shit your pants? Alright, I can skip to this.
I see you're on your way back, guys.
Whoa, boy!
So, Matt, did you enjoy the ride?
Let's just slow it down here for a second.
What a thrill. I absolutely love the view flying over Haiku. Ready to head out again whenever you are.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
Papa Hotel, November traffic.
I am not
November,
sinking.
Tree 28 tree is on final runway 8 to
Boy, that's a tight runway.
sink.
I'm not
Don't
sinking.
Sink. Don't 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 sink.
Why is it so mad at me?
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
We're gonna be fine, everyone.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're gonna be fine.
Don't sink.
We're coming in a little hot.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Coming a little hot here.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Apply the brakes.
Don't sink.
See? We're fine. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that gave me some serious chills.
Oh, come on. Slow down. Slow down. All right, we got some serious chills. We're just got to turn around here. No big deal. We're just going to go a little bit off. Just a little. Just a touch. Let's get back on the runway here. Just got to clean off the tires. There we go. No big deal. Yeah, I did a little lawn mowing. That was a really short runway. Just like they taught me in pilot school. All right, so this is where it normally glitches. So I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna see if it glitches if I skip, because it should not glitch, and it does sometimes.
No easy terrain over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done, pilot.
Well done, pilot. That's my name, pilot. Mission success. There I am. The greatest. Landing smooth is 47%. Landing lights on night landing. What the fuck are they talking about? It wasn't a night landing. What does that mean? That's a glitch? The fuck? The person grading the flight is blind. What is this? Overflying airport, implying cruise speed. Oh, these are just common mistakes. Okay. I got an A, alright? Whatever. It's because my glasses weren't on. What? The fuck? Didn't I have a B before? Did it go up? This career mode is heavily glitched. No, I wasn't at D before. No, this doesn't make any sense because before I had B. Either way, it didn't show it go up or down, so weird. No, the D earlier went back. It reset itself.
You've built up enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Oh, my commercial pilot's license. Pilot's license.
If you pass your CPL,
I'm using a
you
joystick.
begin to get paid for successful missions.
Commercial pilot license, airplane or rotorcraft. Oh, helicopter! Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Yeah, my reputation level was at B before at the end of the last mission. What? How did I lose rep when I got an A on the mission? This is very confusing. That B was the mission grade, not the career grade. I got an A on that, Dreamy Bongos, not a B. So. No, you don't lose rep for skipping. Guys, the game is glitched. We have just proven that the game is glitched, so I think it's probably a glitch. Like, a lot of it is glitched.